Hello all, welcome back to Kabja's Tech World. In this video, we are going to see speech to text in AI. This is used in places where we command AI using a voice, it recognizes what we are talking and does all the work for us. So before diving deep into the video, please subscribe to Kabja's Tech World if you want more videos like this. Let's dive deep into the video. So in this case, for speech to text, I'm going to use a Python module, something called speech recognition. So I'll go to my browser, search for speech recognition Python. So here we get this. So first step you should do is go to the https://org and then the speech recognition website and copy the command here. Go to your VS Code, click on terminal, new terminal, and you're going to paste this and click enter. So by doing this, the speech recognition module will get installed in your computer. Now the next thing we need is another supporting module called PyAudio. So click on this. So copy this command also and go to the terminal and click enter. Now this will install PyAudio. Without PyAudio, sometimes it gives error for you. Most of the time it gives. So it's better to install. So it takes a moment. Mine got installed. Now I already have the code for our today's video for speech to text in AI. So I'll write line by line and explain you. So first thing is import. We are importing speech recognition as SR. Means we are importing the module that we have installed, that is speech recognition, as SR. You might ask, what is as SR? See, whenever we use the speech recognition in our code, the speech recognition is actually big, right? To write. So to save our time, we are taking it as SR so that it shortens the name of it. You can see it in when we write our next lines. So now the next thing is we are going to create a command, a full variable command called def. For that we should put something called def before it, and then our name can be, I'm going to keep it take command and this. Now what you need to do is this def take command. Means we have created a function called take command. This you should put these brackets and then this colon. Now in the next line we are going to say recognizer is equal to sr dot recognizer. Now recognizer. Now what we did is we have created a variable called recognizer. This is not equal to, now we have created a variable called recognizer, and inside that we have made sr.recognizer. You might ask, what is sr.recognizer? sr.recognizer is a function in module sr, that is sr is speech recognition. This place we used it as sr, but if you would have not used it, we have not put this, then here error comes and you should be putting the full thing speech recognition. So instead to stop that and waste our time and waste our lines, we are going to put it as sr, and here we are using it as sr. So this is a function in the module speech recognition that we took as sr, which recognizes C. Creates a new recognizer instance which represents a collection of speech recognition functionality. So it creates a new recognizer, that is like whenever we speak, this is an important module for recognizing our speech. Now the next line is with SR dot microphone as source. Wait, I'll write it and explain you. With SR dot microphone as source. Sorry, as source. What we did is with SR dot microphone. SR is again speech recognition, and microphone is a functionality in speech recognition. That is the module as source. Now we are taking this microphone is nothing but our real microphone here. Now you can hear my voice because I'm talking through microphone and it reaches you. The same way, here we are using a microphone so that it can recognize the thing, whatever we speak. Source. Now the next line is recognizer dot adjust for ambient noise. Recognizer adjust for duration is 1. Now it is written recognizer dot. Recognizer is nothing but we have created here, that is a function. Here this is the variable that recognizer we did, and this is a function recognizer as SR dot recognizer, that is a function of speech recognition. Recognizer dot adjust for ambient noise means, whenever we talk, our surroundings won't be, there would be lots of noise, unwanted noise in our surroundings. So to take only our proper thing, the thing that what we are speaking, to adjust for the ambient noise, for the surrounding noise, we are putting this function from SR, that is speech recognition, and inside brackets we have put source. Here we took it as source. Source is nothing but microphone, and then comma duration is 1. Duration is 1 here means that for 1 second, it's like a parameter. Now the next thing is print. We are going to print in the terminal. Listening. Okay, so we are printing in the terminal called listening. So what happens whenever this runs, this runs, so here it prints listening over here. And then what else we are going to do is audio is equal to recognizer dot listen, and I'll copy this. So audio is recognizer dot listen source, means we are creating a new variable called audio, which as recognizer, this variable that is SR dot recognizer a function dot, it listens whatever we speak, it listens, and this is source. The source is from microphone. Hope you understood, or look at this, I'll explain you once more. Audio, we have created a variable called audio, and this is recognizer. We are taking the from this recognizer variable, we are using SR dot recognizer dot, it's gonna listen from the source, means the source here is our real microphone. This is actually, this denotes our real microphone, so it's gonna listen from our microphone whatever I talk right now. So it's gonna go through this and go to the computer, and computer is gonna listen that. Now the next thing is, if these codes are good to go, means if this becomes success, then we are telling it to try. We are creating a variable called query is equal to recognizer dot recognize. So here I'll give you the code in the comment section and description, you can copy it if required. So what we have did is, if this becomes success, means if these codes has no error, then try. Now we have created a new variable called query. Query as recognizer, that is recognizer is here. We are using this SR dot recognizer dot recognize Google. Here instead of Google you can use Bing, and you can use like Amazon, and then you can also use like IBM. These all are the place where your text goes, and where your speech goes, and it recognizes it and gives you back. So instead, I prefer Google because Google's recognizing is actually way better than others. I feel so. So you can use whichever you want. So what I have did is created a variable, and inside that recognizer dot recognize Google. I'm using Google to recognize my speech and the audio that's gonna come in. We have created the audio. This recognizer dot listen. What it's gonna recognize. The thing we need is like we can't just tell recognize it, but what? It asks me that what I should recognize. So in this place we are putting audio. That is audio is nothing but your recognizer dot listen from source, that is microphone, whatever is coming, the audio coming, and then audio comma language is equal to English. En means English, hyphen in means India. So the way of English I speak is English Indian, so Indian English. So I have put it as en. You can change it as per yours. En US like English US, US English like that. So here now I think hope you understood this line. We have made a variable called query, and this is recognizer dot recognize. Did this. Now it's gonna the audio whichever like I speak, it's gonna go to the Google. It recognize it and give. We are gonna give it back now. Now then we are going to say print. Okay. You said. Sorry. Comma or query. Okay, query. Now I'll explain you this line. That's what even I did it here. I think yeah, I'm correct. So in this line, what is we are going to print again in the terminal, telling you said. It's gonna print you said, comma, it's gonna print whatever I talk. It's gonna print query. Query as nothing but the recognized text from my speech. Whatever my speech goes, it goes to the Google, and it comes back and gets saved in query as text after recognizing. And we are telling print you said comma query means it's we are gonna print you said comma whatever we are speaking after recognizing the text. Okay, we are done with this try. But whenever there is try, there should be something also called, see here from starting itself, there's a red line. Whenever there is try, there should be something called except exception, like exception. In case if this try doesn't works, then we are going to say, sorry, except exception as except exception as E. Okay, print down. See, what we are telling here is if this is correct, there is no error in this, then try recognizing my speech using Google, and then print you said and my speech whatever you recognize. In case if this try has some error, if this doesn't work, then you're gonna accept exception as E. Exception means in case if it doesn't works, error. E means error. Print, we are going to print nothing. It's print, there's nothing inside that double quotes, means print nothing. It's just gonna stop the whole thing. So nothing is gonna get printed. But if we run this now, nothing is gonna happen because we have just wrote the command, a function, but we did not run this. We did not tell it to use that command and run it now. So what we are going to do is if name, sorry, now if underscore underscore name underscore space equal to space double quotes underscore main, again double underscore and then close double quotes and then colon, and we are going to say take command and brackets. Now I'll explain you what this is. This is a function that goes way deep. If I explain, it's gonna go very deep. So this is a function that you should put whenever you want to run a function or a command that you have made, you have coded, and I have put take command here. We have created a function or a or a module called take command over here. So this is a function. we are going to run that function. So whatever the name of it, I have put that same. It should be same. It should not change, even like caps and small. And then I put double I mean double bracket. I mean brackets. I mean a pair of brackets, because this is a module. If you don't put the bracket, then it's not considered as a function. It's just it gives you error. So you should put this bracket. Now whenever I run this in 1 second, now whatever I speak, it's gonna go to the Google. It's gonna, if this code is correct, it's gonna go to the Google. It gets recognized and it's gonna come back again, and it's gonna print what I talked here. Let's see if it works. 3 listening. Hi, how are you? Let's go. It worked. See, first it printed listening, means it had come to this stage properly, and then after that it was it was loading for some time, because whatever I did, it was trying this thing. It went to the Google, so it recognized whatever I said, and then it came back and it printed me this thing. So there is no exception here. I'll do once more. Please subscribe to Kabjosh Tech World. See, Kabjosh Tech World. Okay, please subscribe. Whatever I said, now it came. Now let me try in some other language. कैसे हैं? See, it printed that, because like, but in this case it printed in English, because it tried its best to recognize it and printed in English, because the format that we gave is English India. But in case if you wanted it to be in Hindi, you're gonna change this according to it. And whichever language you want, like maybe French, maybe German, you're gonna change this as per it. So let's try once more. Hi Jarvis, how are you? See, it printed whatever I said, it recognized and printed this. That's all for today's video. So this video was about speech to text. Whatever we talk, it's gonna convert it into text, and it's gonna print us. This is this is useful when we command AI. Like whenever we talk to Copilot or ChatGPT, we talk to it. It recognizes it and replies to us back. So this happens because of this speech recognition, speech to text. So hope you enjoyed this video. Please subscribe to Kabjosh Tech World and give this video a like, so that I get motivated and I can make more videos like this. Share this to your friends. Bye bye. See you in the next video.